Hi, good morning, and welcome to session number one. It's the very first session of our new journey, Docker and Kubernetes on different platforms we are going to discuss. Okay, one thing, I'm not going to directly jump into the advanced level from the basic level. So, first 3 days we'll create a proper foundation related to Docker and Kubernetes. Even if you are completely zero in this technology, really you will enjoy in this session. If you have no idea, yeah, definitely you are going to enjoy in this session. Okay, leave it about today's course content or session number one. Just generally we can see few things now. Example, I have a a web application is there. One web application is there. Just consider the web application also. Login page. Yeah. Example, this is my web application. I want to explore this web application to my clients. So now, like how we are accessing over the internet, these people are ready to access the application over the internet. So generally, consider like a 1980, 90 time. So you have one application, but needs to access for multiple users. The first thing, purchasing a good hardware for that server. Purchasing the hardware. Hardware means like a CPU, RAM, storage. Okay, monitor, these things are just keep it away. Mainly these are the required things are required hardware. Good hardware. And then after they cannot run the application. So they have to install one operating system. Operating system is required, like how we are installing Windows operating system in your laptop. Here also one operating system is required, like consider for our easiness Windows. And then after, this is a one web application related software we have to install. Web application server, I mean, server means web app software, simple way. Web application software, generally Apache Tomcat or Nginx, something to run this web application. Then only we can use this application. I mean, we can deploy or we can create or we can save our application. This is a one complete one pack. And if you are wishing having the public IP or DNS name, by that users can access it. Maybe it works on certain port number, HTTP or HTTPS. Now tell me, by observing this 1980 time website accessing scenario, what are the, I'm not talking about the maintenance and I'm not asking about backup. Very clearly, which one thinking are benefits you are considering, drawbacks you are considering? Simple. What is a drawback you are seeing? Consider that server is available 24/7. Now then, what is the drawback you are seeing?
Drawback is setting up the server and then maintenance. And also drawback and dependencies operating system. It may go down maintenance and updates and patches.
Yeah, hardware level, OS
HA
level.
and DR thing.
Yeah, any other? General, it's not a
High availability. It's a single point of contact.
okay.
We cannot scale up.
Scalability,
Scale up,
scalability
absolutely
of
we
server.
can. Yeah,
And
agree.
increasing the RAM and if we can storage,
Yeah, limited
increasing
hardware
that
resource.
we
Yeah, I
take,
mean,
yes.
again, if you want to increase the hardware, we need downtime.
Scaling up is will take much time.
Correct. And for example, same company needs to deploy one more web application. Is it possible on same computer?
Yes, it is possible, but then it requires the scalability also. And
No. For example, this application working on port number 80. So whenever www.abc.com, I can access this web application, whatever you are saying.
yes,
Same upon the same server, I have another company. Can I deploy it?
no, onto the same port, no.
Not possible. Yeah, same port only. Again, that is also one condition. 8080 example. Not possible. So this scenario, simple, one hardware, one application. Am I right?
Most of the cases.
Yeah, in the 1980 scenario, most of the one application, I mean, same port. Again, my scenario also, same port. If I try to see, I cannot apply. Mostly, cost is very high. First thing is cost is very high. If I have a 10 applications, or if I have a 10 different same port application, it's the biggest problem, cost. Exactly that scenario, 1990 time, one concept came to the market. So same hardware, okay, bare metal hardware I'm not going, just general I'm explaining to. My intention is first I want to elaborate exact idea. Now simply, again they are purchasing hardware. One second. Hardware. Like hardware means CPU, RAM, storage. Yeah, as usual, installing the operating system. Okay, our easy way to understand purpose, you can see Windows or Linux server, Linux software, OS software. Otherwise, Windows or Linux OS, actually server we have to call server. Otherwise, we can call this is the okay, leave it. Normal only. Here to here there is no change. Operating system I written here, that is the same thing. This is also operating system only. No one will call another name. Then after a additional layer came to the market, additional layer,
Virtualization.
yeah, virtualization came. What is the meaning of virtual generally? Virtual, no, just not about software. Virtual means
Which is not physically
not
exist.
not physically existed, just like logically, right? I mean, we cannot touch and feel. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, just like a virtual machine or virtually, yeah, even this training also virtually we are attending to the live, not physical meeting. And then after one computer, example, you have a 10 cores, like 64 GB RAM, 1 terabyte hard disk is there. You can distribute this to, I mean, upon the virtualization, you can again install the operating system is possible. Once the operating system is there, you can install the your application software or any binaries application software simply. And then after you can run your application like your login page, your application.
For the virtualization, once the hardware is there, then it will come to hypervisor kind of.
1 second.
Then only it
Yeah,
comes to
definitely.
OS.
Via main computer only. Absolutely. Now,
After the hardware, will come to the virtualization. Like virtualization software, which is like hypervisor, Citrix, those things will come.
yes, correct. This is the first one, direct one computer, one application. Now, after virtualization, what is there? Just exactly one thing you can observe here. Which one sharing here, really?
Sorry. Physical system.
Excellent.
Physical system. On the physical machine,
Yeah.
we have that operating system like virtualization system, which is like hypervisor, otherwise like VMware.
This is, yes, correct. But
In the
simply,
second layer, I thought that it will come after hardware.
no, this is first physical layer is clear.
Yes, yes.
And next, this is clear. Second layer, my Windows operating system, like my laptop.
Yes.
Then after I installed virtualization, this is my virtualization software example. Is it clear?
Yeah.
And upon that, how many of compute software installed? Almost 5 or not?
Yeah.
5. I mean, every computer having, if you go to the any one of them, having its own operating system or not? You can see, are you seeing that one launching?
Yeah.
Up again, upon that, I'm going to install
Application.
the software. For example, it is a web application software. Then I can use my login page. This login page I can deploy here. Please try to avoid Docker concept today. Understand why the Docker. Now this is my login page. So these 3 computers are running on single hardware only. Are you believing?
Yes.
Yes.
And one question here. Okay, this operating system, whatever the main hardware direct to which operating system directly available, we can call that is a
Host operating system.
host, and these 3 are guest. Now, for example, this computer, a full-fledged operating system, really. Computer is going to get hardware from here only. Now, for example, here you have a 10 cores are there. To run this computer, example, 3 cores are required. Here 2 cores, here 2 cores, here 2 cores. Total 9, or otherwise here 3. Can I take here 20 cores is possible?
Not possible.
Not possible. Everything coming from the host only. Now, simple question answer. Exactly what exactly sharing here?
CPU and resources, memory and CPU.
Absolutely. That's why VMware or Hyper-V or EXI or what are other things? VirtualBox. All these are we can call as a hardware level virtualization. This is clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, this is a word for small word. I drawn this total image. What is the drawback you are feeling? Example,
I-
my
I-
application is running excellent. If I give this application, yeah, something wrong. Yeah, I'm keeping everyone for some few minutes in mute. If I give this application code to my team, yeah, hey, the application is working fine. Please take this application and run on your laptop. Maybe he has different hardware, okay, different host OS, different virtualization, maybe same virtualization. Operating system, okay, I'm drawing this guest operating system. Maybe version different. Otherwise, app I am using certain version 1.x. Here, this person can use 2.x. Maybe too advanced. maybe your application may not run properly. Okay, on your laptop, excellent. When you shift this application to, yeah, my application is working fine, build to this application code, send it to client computer. Upon the client computer, it may not respond properly. Okay, your code is excellent and that is fine, but your application settings, environment variables for this computer may be different to here. That's why it is not properly working. This is a one issue. And second one, full-fledged operating system we are installing, even we are not using entire OS. Example, you can just think like we are not using what is that, Excel, calculator, that one, but by default you are getting in the, okay, maybe you are using, but maybe so many other applications also available on your computer, but we are not using. So many by default applications are available, but we are not using. And simply for every host operating system, it is taking full-fledged operating system. Example, this only will take 20 GB space. And finally, this machine is going to take the hardware from your main computer or host only. Problem number one, every time full-fledged operating system in the host level, 3 machines you are creating upon the single computer. Three times full-fledged operating system is required. For example, it is a Windows, it is a Linux, it is a Ubuntu. Like 3 times operating system is required. Yeah, accessing point, don't worry. Again, if you want to access via host to here only, you can run on these ports 80, 80, 80 is possible, but mapping is required here. Mapping is required. Okay, exactly. Now this area, one technology came, that is a containerization came. Technology came, one more, containerization. Containerization. What is a containerization? Yeah, you can take same computer, sorry, same hardware. Hardware is same. But just hardware upon that, same like your Windows operating system. What exactly operating system contains in any operating system? What exactly contains? What operating system contains? What is that? Software only, that is fine. But internally, what are the main components?
Kernel.
Kernel. What is a kernel? Any idea? Are you getting or are you using this word first time? Any one of you? Please confirm it. For example, hardware is
Kernel
there.
is the interface between hardware and operating system.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah. Example, users are there, hardware is there. If you purchase a beautiful laptop, you cannot use it. Some translator or intermediate layer is required. That is the operating system. A operating system is a software. It is a mediator between hardware to users. Hardware is a physical component, it is a software. If you want, for example, if you have a beautiful hardware, you are here with your words or directly with help of the screwdriver or any weapons, can you store one song inside of it? Possible? Directly? Take pen drive in your hand. Can you type directly inside of it?
No.
No, something, one layer is required. So, no. Hey man, you cannot directly interact. Some person is required. That is a OS. Here also, now OS is nothing but a mediator between user commands or user GUI. How the user is interacting the OS secondary. Yeah, mediator. Actually, OS containing mainly one big component, kernel. It's a program which is going to responsible to manage the hardware, schedule the task, memory management, storage management, process management. Process means which one should run first, second. Completely managed by kernel only. Remaining some to run the operating system, binaries are available. Binaries means some programs or motherboard drivers are available or sound drivers are available, display drivers are available. But kernel is a main component and some environment variables also available, settings, environment variable related to your system like machine name, installed path. You are writing a single one OS, but OS is nothing but kernel and this total you can call user space simply. Is it okay? Just I'm using a word user space or binaries, which is okay.
Binary.
Binary is fine. So every operating system in the previous two screens also same nature. Here no need to think only for here. Here kernel and binaries and environment variables. Fine, this is not working fine. Now instead of virtualization software, there is a containerization software they are installing here. Containerization, or we can use famous one of them is the Docker service. Another word, instead of service, you can use Docker engine. Otherwise, you can use a perfect word is a daemon. Any idea about daemon?
Yeah, which
Kind of
runs in the background.
process,
Yeah, daemon is
kind
nothing
of
but like a
process.
process. What is the process?
Background process.
Backgroundly. It is not foregroundly visible to you. Backgroundly running something. Backgroundly something running. That is a daemon. For example, you are playing one video, VLC player. Foregroundly you are seeing. Example, to run your application, whenever you can see, I'm just going to my Windows computer. Go to the task manager. So many processor running or not. You are seeing Zoom app, but so many other things also available or not. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, it's a process. General way I'm talking.
So
It is a service. Your daemon is a one background service. Due to these one only, your system, Windows system running smoothly. But we don't know about it. We don't know about it. So one instead of virtualization, Docker engine they are using. Are Docker engine only the answer? No. Containerization software. Now, if you want to install your application code is ready. Your application code is ready. This is your application. Now, what they are doing now, no need to install full-fledged operating system. They are installing only your app code and to run this app code, app software also required or not? Like some Apache Tomcat like that. And environment variables, binaries or libraries they are using. Is there any operating system here? In the above red box, is there any operating system?
no. No.
Okay, great. And like that, you can create n number of host or guest computers. But this you should not call guest computer. Why? Because is there any operating system inside of it?
No.
No operating system. Okay, sir. How this application is going to run? That is a question. Definitely, OS is required. Without OS, how it is going to run? To run this application, everything is ready. For example, sir, you have a like what we can call, you have a one plan. For example, you decided 5 years ago you need to purchase a good flat, apartment flat. And for that, you have a beds, fridge, AC, every equipment is available, properly available. But where is your flat to keep these all items? Huh? Everything is ready, but where is the my flat? Flat is not available. Definitely to run this application, OS is ready, required or not? No doubt, required or not?
Yeah.
See, simply it is going to use,
Operating system kernel.
yeah, this is the one it is going to use. Kernel is there, not these binaries. Having its own binaries?
Yes.
Yeah. And its software and application. Now tell me, your container or whatever technology are drawn in the red color having full-fledged operating system?
No.
Operating system means kernel and binaries. Or binaries nothing but just like softwares, other softwares. But partial operating system is available or not, like binaries environments. Can I call small partial one?
Yeah. Yes.
And can I shift this one to anyone without any delay, without any confusion? Directly I can pack and shift it to other computer?
Yes, we can.
Possible. Is there any chance to get the conflict?
No.
No. Why? Because everything pack only, software and its version, everything packed only. Same thing you can just deploy on the opposite side only. Even doesn't matter which operating system in the host level it is. Which operating system at the host level doesn't matter here. Now tell me, single answer. If you have a zero idea on Docker, try to give this answer. Which one exactly it is sharing here? From guest, these all are the, we are actually guest OS, but you should not call guest. Containerization. What is a containerization? A pack of your application code, application software, binaries, and environment variables. Binary is nothing but to run that application which are helping. Now, previously, same question for VMware point, you given something. What is the VMware point answer you given? VMware point. Which one sharing here?
Base hardware,
Hardware. Yeah.
host hardware.
Here,
She was sharing the kernel.
kernel. So kernel part of
Operating
operating
system.
system. So what we can call? VMware is a hardware virtualization. This containerization software can I call?
Software virtualization or OS
Excellent. OS virtualization. This is a word. You can ask same question. Is VMware hardware virtualization and Docker or containerization is a sorry, OS virtualization. This definition is correct. Whatever we derived. Yes, you have that exactly right. VMware specializes in hardware virtualization, create the virtual machine, while Docker uses OS level virtualization. Perfect.
Yes.
This difference is clear.
Yeah.
Mostly we read this statement so many times in the document, but we have a good clarity now. And what are the drawbacks from here, whatever the drawbacks you are saying in the VMware, one is not comfortable with when we shift this code to other machine. Problem number one. And unnecessarily, even we are not using complete OS level hardware in the whole guest level, we are installing. The two drawbacks are we are achieving in this technology. This one we can pack and shift. Pack means some word image we can use it. So don't think about Docker word. Actually, it's a containerization. What is a containerization? What is a containerization? Simple words. This is a container I'm calling. What is a
OS
container?
virtualization.
Okay, that is fine. But what a container containing?
A box or
Packaging of
Yes.
application along with
yeah.
dependency libraries,
Yeah,
etc.
absolutely. You can write what is a containerization? Simple, not Docker, not other things. Yeah, bundle of application and all its necessary file libraries configurations into a single executable pack. Huh?
Yes.
Simple. But do you have full-fledged operating system?
No.
No. You have only binaries only. Just again, you should take the rent of this one and you can access it via main computer only, accessing via main computer only. So now the question is, okay, here I written Docker engine only. So many tools are available. Here the word Docker is wrong actually. We should not write the Docker word. Why? Because our course content is Docker. This word is wrong. Like virtualization means how many names you can able to see. Virtualization means which names you are getting in your mind. Give me virtualization softwares means which names you are getting in your mind.
VMware or EXSI.
VMware,
Yeah,
yes,
VMware, EXSI, yes.
Zen server,
Virtual box.
Hyper-V,
Hyper-V, yeah, Windows product or VirtualBox, huh?
Oracle box.
Yes. But come to here, same thing. It is a containerization tool. That's all. Containerization technology. Containerization technology. Containerization, similar to virtualization. There are so many tools are available. I mean, for the containerization like VMware, Hyper-V. The popular one is the, like similar to VMware, popular one is the Docker. Like Hyper-V like that, some other also available in the market. Again, second one is Podman. It's alternative for your Docker. And other one, what is another one is there? Container D.
Yeah.
Container D. This is also Docker will use internally. Sorry, Kubernetes will use this one only.
Containerities.
Container D. It's just like it to run the container purpose only. Sir, with Docker, you no help, really no help. But with Docker, you will understand Kubernetes deeply. Just to attend live. That is only one intention is required here. Okay, fine, sir. Everything is good. First, you need to focus on any containerization tool means exactly we are going with the Docker only. Commands are different containerization to containerization. Sorry, one tool to another tool. The famous leading one is we are taking the most popular platform for building and sharing the containerized containers. That is a Docker. So that's why we are bringing to the Docker here. Okay, sir, fine. This machine I am writing in one box. This is my machine. What is that? One good hardware is there. Upon that, which operating system we can take? Windows or Linux? Can I take one operating system? Here only na the kernel is coming.
Yeah.
Kernel containing kernel binaries. Then I am installing Docker virtualization. This is clear. These three things I written easy line way. Otherwise, if you want a big size image, I will draw this one.
It's hypervisor image comes with Docker containerization.
Hypervisor, no. That is different. There is no link to your hypervisor with Docker. No, it won't come. Now I am trying to
Okay.
exploring to you Docker. Wherever you install the Docker engine or Docker daemon, upon this computer only, you install Docker engine. Am I right? Sir, this box only I am drawing big way. Are you able to understand? This third box I am drawing otherwise. Hardware okay. Windows or Linux operating system okay. Now this box, Docker virtualization, you're installing Docker na? Docker software or Docker engine or Docker daemon you're installing na? That one only. This is clear? This third one, I drawn this third one is a big size. Is it okay? This third box I drawn big size. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah. What we can call Docker? What is this one? Docker? Daemon or Docker service. Otherwise, any other name? Docker server you can call. Wherever Docker daemon installed, you can call Docker server. What exactly it is containing? Sir, what is there upon this computer? What it will run finally? What you are running this one? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Application software.
Containers only, na? Inside whatever it is secondary. Is it containers? Is it containers only, na? These boxes?
Yes, they got the containers.
Yeah, here also. Just I am drawing inside of the box. Container 1. Container is the actual runnable element. Using one container only. Maybe different name, not C1, C1, C1. Some different names. You can take C1 otherwise. Yeah, container similar to this one. Pack and shift. Yeah, this is a one machine. Just one computer in our simple language. In our language, it's a one computer. We are calling these all are the containers. But how to these containers will come? You have to give the instructions. We are opening the black color screen terminal. What we can call in the Linux? I have an idea about the terminal, black color screen.
Console.
Yeah, console. Maybe you can connect from remote computer. Can I possible to connect?
Yes, SSH.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SSH or you can connect from somewhere. This we can call as a Docker. What is that? Sorry, my mistake. Console, Linux console, or you can provide the commands of Linux. Can I call? Sorry, not Linux. Docker commands you can use to create the containers. So you are issuing the from this black color screen. Okay, these both are same computer only. Don't worry. These both are same computer only. Not somewhere, not somewhere. Both are same computer only in this scenario. I opened a terminal. After installing the Docker daemon, I'm taking one black color screen terminal and I'm providing the commands to run the commands on the Docker daemon. So you are providing the commands. You can call this is one terminal, nothing but Docker client. Can I call? Just like providing the commands. That's why I'm calling client. Okay.
Yes.
And this is a server. One server, multiple terminals, you can open it. But container not directly come, which required something, a template is required. For example, if you want to install Windows 10 software first time, what is required? Hardware is available. What is the next one is required?
Portable image.
Yeah, one pen drive they are using. Previously, ISO image. Do you have any idea? ISO image
Yes.
previously,
Yes.
like this CD drive or pen drive, we have ISO
Yes.
image. Similarly, if you want to run a container, definitely one image. What is the ISO image in our old days? Is it possible to edit?
No.
You have a
No, no.
not
No.
possible in the pen CD, your DVD or pen drive. You have one ISO image. It is not possible to edit. So it is only what we can call readable template. Template is nothing but pack of softwares.
Hmm.
Buy this image. First image is required. When the image is there, for example, one DVD drive is there. Can I install this operating system on 10 computers with the help of this DVD?
Yes.
DVD ISO image or pen drive. This can be a pen drive also. Like if I want to create the container, which is required? To create the container, which is required here?
Docker image.
One image is required. What is image? Is a readable template. Am I right?
Yes.
Pre-configured with your required softwares. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. But image is not available initially. Then how can I get? Image is not available. First time there is a one public drive is there. Public repository. Public Google Drive or public repository is there. That is what we can call Docker registry. Docker registry. If you ask any image, by default, it is first it will search here. You are asking Docker, hey Docker, please create one Apache website. Apache, what we can call Apache container. You are giving one command. This command go to the engine. Engine will check is there any Apache related image? No, not available. Please wait. I am going to outside over the internet. Okay, here everything is available. I will take this image and I will store first of all here. Then I will create it. One container. Next time again you are giving second time. Please create one more Apache based container means first it will instruction taken by your server and it will check. Do we have any image this time? Image is there?
Yes.
Yes. Again, should I go to here? Required?
Yes.
Not required.
No, it's there.
Directly it will create it. Directly it will create it. See, if you see the same thing, some advanced area you have. Maybe our screen and this screen both are same only. Is it right?
Yeah.
The way of representation is different, but concept is same or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Docker host, where from the terminal is a client and this side is a storage registry. By default, you have the registry access. You no need to worry. First of all, when you can observe these arrow symbols carefully. Once the instruction is coming, if that image is not available to create the container, the image is not available, immediately that image pulling to where first of all? The image is pulling to where?
Docker host.
Docker host inside. From the Docker host, it is creating the container. Actually, container is a runnable element, runnable instance actually. If you have an image, nothing will happen. Okay, I have one question. What is Docker container, otherwise image, container, registry, daemon, client, all these words I want to explain. Image is nothing but is a read-only. Immutable means, what is the meaning of immutable?
Not
Not
change.
modified. Yeah.
Not modified. Which containing everything, your code,
Container
value.
is a kind of service also, sir, huh?
Yeah,
Container
one
is.
backend, even small service only, yes.
Yeah.
Like image is similar to blueprint on your paper. Okay? Blueprint of one building paper. Yeah, just you want to construct a building, one paperwork, engineer will give to you one paper, that paper. Actual one is a container, runnable and isolated. Is there isolated means? What is the meaning of isolated?
Separate from each other. Each process will
Yeah.
create a process behind.
Yeah. Is there any relation to this container to this container? Is there any relation here?
No.
This container to this container, is there any relation?
No.
No,
Not
this is
directly.
isolated. Maybe isolated word is very famous at Corona time. Isolated instance of Docker image. And what is the registry? Yeah, what is the registry?
Yeah,
It,
centralized.
yeah, maintain the some images. But by default only, you can create private registries also available. Famous one, AWS ECR. Daemon. Daemon is nothing but a background service. Is it clear?
Yes.
It acts as a brain of your Docker environment. Client. Client is nothing but a command line interface. Perfect. Every corner is clear about the words.
Yes.
Now, what is the next thing we have to do? Sir, theoretically excellent. What is the next step we should do now?
Practical.
Yeah, practical only. Theoretically completed, practically. Right. But
Deploy
we
the
have,
application.
yeah, and one thing, why should I should depends on the registry every day, correct? To get my, definitely my organization application may not available in the registry. Agree for that?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Your requirement is not a requirement of all other people, no? So exactly one main component from this concept is how to create image only. Main concept. How to create our own image, how to push to the a centralized storage. But you will get clarity with the Docker, but problems also there. Definitely, single point failure is there here. If main computer is only fed, then there is no chance to run your containers upon that. Yeah, tomorrow I will start the lab. Straightforward. Any one machine. Maybe you can take your local laptop also fine. But my suggestion, use any one of the cloud machine. It is easy to use. First 3 days, I mean today you will get theoretical knowledge. The first remaining two, second session, third session give to you complete idea on what is Docker. But not about images. What is Docker? How to log in? How to come outside of the container? And very short lifespan available to your Docker containers. Docker container will do only one thing. Why God created me? Nothing but you. You are the God for this container. It will perform its action, it will die. That's it. Remember this one. For example, you need, I mean, those who created image, in the image they will write, why I am creating this person in the earth. It will perform that action and it will die. Excellent concept, but we will see that in the next session. Lab activity from tomorrow, guys.
Now orchestration will come later,
No, no,
right?
no, no. Orchestration again, different. As of now, only virtualization and containerization. What
Oh,
orchestration is nothing but Kubernetes.
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, guys. I will share to you this one, and other members you can get this video as usual in your folder. That I mean, those who are attending new, I will share this drive link to you in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.
Naga, I missed this session. I just joined. Is there any night session that you are
Yeah,
planning to
same.
take?
You can attend. Yeah, same session available. Maybe the interaction may be different, but concept is same. You can attend at 8 p.m. Today, 8 p.m.
Do we need to, Naga, do we need to install any software for this onto our
No,
laptop or?
presently, no, nothing. Tomorrow,
Okay.
tomorrow. Yeah, definitely we need to
Okay.
install something. Containerization, Docker engine, we need to install it, no doubt.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.